Okay. So we all have that one regret in our life. Okay. Let's take it back to the 8th grade, okay? Now, this day is special, okay? Why? Because it's the last day of school. The last day of school in 8th grade, okay? Your last day that you have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to school. The last day you have to go to sleep at 9 o'clock at night. And the last chance you have to confess your love for a female you've been crushing on for 2 years. Okay. So it's the last class of the day. It's my art class. And everybody's just kind of relaxing. It's a party day pretty much because there's no work expected to be done. It's the last day of school. So the lights are dim, just like the room. There's pizza, cupcakes, cake, sodas, just a party. Everybody's having a good time. Watching a Disney movie of some sort. It's like Padino or Monsters Inc. or something. But it's cool. So yeah, everybody's just hanging out. We're all signing each other's yearbooks, taking pictures with the BFFs, you know, last day of school stuff. So girl of my dreams is in that classroom. And when I say she was the girl of my dreams, she was the girl of my dreams. Like, I don't know, it's like, she was just, in my eyes, she was perfection. She was my goddess, you know? It's like, I spent 2 years thinking about her, and like, yeah. So she was there. And this is the last day of school, so I was thinking to myself, I gotta man up, you know? Gotta do something. It's my last time. So for the majority of class, we just kind of hang out, you know, exchange stories about what we're going to do for the summer, and that continues on for the majority of class. And I'm getting people to sign my shirt because I couldn't afford a yearbook at the time. So I'm just passing around my shirt to Sharpie, getting signatures. And so it gets to the end of class, and I purposely waited for her name was Gabby Denise, by the way. She went to Maynard Middle School. But so I waited for her as the last person to sign my shirt. And so the end of class, we're all lined up at the door, and I'm in the back, and so I'm like, hey, Gabby, Denise, over here, you guys want my shirt? And she's like, oh, okay. So then me and her, we go to the table, and we're signing the shirt. And at this point, everybody else is walking out to be released because it's the last day. So everybody else is rushing out to the hallways. And then it's just me and her signing the shirt. So then I'm like, she's signing it, and I'm like, I just look around, I'm like, wow, nobody else is here. It's you and me. This is all in my head, of course. So it's just me and her in this dim room. Just us two. Me and the woman of my dreams. Okay. So then after she signed my shirt, we both walk out. And at this point, we're in the hallway. And then nobody else is in the hallway because at this point, they're all outside on the buses and everything. So it's just me and her in the hallway. Just the two of us. And I swear I'm thinking, like, this is my moment. You know, God put us two together, just us two alone. Like, this is perfect. You know, what else could a guy ask for? The woman of his dreams, just them two. Just us two in the hallway. Nobody else. I have no excuse not to make this move, okay? So then, so she's walking a little ahead of me. I'm here. She's about 4 feet ahead of me. And we were walking, just kind of quiet, you know? And then so I'm like, you know what, YOLO, last day of school. So I'm like, bet you won't hug me though. And then I literally said that word for word. And she turns around, she's like blushing because I think she liked me too. But so we hugged, and I swear it was the best thing ever, man. It was like it was really, I felt warm. so we hug, okay? So we hug, and then that separates, and then we continue walking. She's a little ahead of me still, and then I'm like, this is my shot, man. This is my chance. In my head, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta act. So then I'm like, I bet you won't kiss me though. And then she stopped walking, and then it just quiet for like 3 seconds, and then just as she's about to turn around and say, you can tell she's about to say something. I'm like, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. I like back off, and I like totally start like fake laughing and everything. So then she's like, oh wow, Mark, and she like giggles, and she's blushing in the face too. So I'm pretty sure she was gonna say yes. But that's regardless of the point. The point is, I totally punked out, you know. So after that, she's like, oh wow, Mark, you're crazy. I'm like, yeah. And then so we continue to walk, and then we go outside, and then everybody's out there scrambling, saying bye. She goes on her bus. I go on my bus, and then I never see her again. So, I mean, we're gonna graduate soon, all of us, seniors. Some of us are going to college, some of us not. Some of us doing other things. And I found something that I really like to do over the summer of my sophomore year. which is to train martial arts. And I only trained for a month, but in that month I learned so much. And I feel like if I train year round, I can learn so much more, and the possibilities are endless of what I can do. I can actually make something out of myself with this. I know you guys think this is crazy, it's a long shot. Professional athletes, that's not really common. But I'm gonna stick to my guns. I really want to do this. I really do. And I'm gonna take this shot, and I'm not gonna blow it like I did with Gabby Bees. I'm not gonna ruin it this time. I'm gonna go with it. And even if it's hard, which I know it will be, I'm gonna keep pursuing this because this is what I want to do. I can literally make my future with my own hands in this career. So I'm gonna take this shot because it's what I want, and I'm not gonna back down this time.